Okay, you got the bracket?
Checking right now. There's no results yet, but right now on the East Coast, we have Wu-Tang versus Dreamville, Rockefeller versus G-Unit.
Hold on, let me introduce it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me introduce it. Okay, so B.E.T's doing this new thing, right? Where they have brackets, East Coast, West Coast, Midwest. I'm not gonna call it the dirty South. I feel like at this point it's like an insult to keep calling the South dirty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Shout out to all my peoples in Houston. Shout out to all my peoples in Texas. Shout out to all my peoples all over the South. You know what I mean? I got mad love for y'all. No, I'm not calling y'all dirty no more. That is over. It's out. It's out. So within these brackets, they pick the best rap crews, or who, in their opinion, are the best rap crews. Can you send me the list? Check this out.
Yeah.
Now, Gina had me dying.
Oh my God.
All day, son. I was like, whoa. They pulled up Big Daddy Kane. She was like, yo, didn't he used to wear an eye patch? I'm like, yo.
That's sad. That's fucked up. You come from that era too.
There's a
How you gonna mix
generational
up
gap
Slick
here,
Rick with
I guess.
Big Daddy Kane?
There's
Yo.
a generation. Yo, she said, yo, who's Naive Tongues? I was like,
I didn't know that.
Oh my God. Naive tongues.
I told you I was gonna cook you for that shit.
Nah.
Yo,
You got a line for that.
son,
Bro. You got a
Native
line.
Tongues.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Native Tongues?
You don't know who Native Tongues is, bro?
Thank you.
Nah.
Thank you.
Gat, get the fuck out of here.
I don't.
man. Gat, you don't know who Native Tongues is?
What's the name of the song? Name a song.
Bro, it's a
Bro,
whole
it's a
whole crew.
They
Tribe
couldn't
Called
get
Quest,
the
Jungle
song
Brothers.
either.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
bro.
okay.
Yeah, they formed a super group called the Native Tongues.
Huh? He just said it.
That's crazy.
At least I'm not alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a partner now.
So now there's an
both wear
audience
red.
out.
They both wear red. What's up with that?
There's an audience out there that doesn't know who that is.
I you know what?
I know the
I
artist. I know the artist. Like I never heard of that though.
I can't knock that because I feel like, especially amongst like hip hop legends, there's not too much conversation going on. It's like, what's new, what's new, what's new, what's new, what's new, and the things that's new disappear so fast. It's hard to keep up. You know what I mean? I look up today and there's a new Lil whoever, and I'm like, okay, what happened to the last Lil whoever? What's going on here?
Disseminated.
Word.
But
There's another baby. I
It
thought we
is.
was okay. Lil baby, the baby, we good. There's another baby, bro.
Yeah.
Baby, what?
I don't know. He got some other shit before the name, but this baby, I'm like, huh? Yeah, could
Yada
be that.
Baby.
Yada baby is this man. What's going
Yada
on?
Baby.
Son? This shit's crazy.
But you know what's crazier is that
Skrilla, baby.
all of these
Boom.
all of these people right now,
Sada
producers are taking.
What the we just gonna keep going.
But here's the thing: all the producers are taking songs from then,
Yeah.
right? From the Native Tongues, from R&B groups from early in the '90s, late '90s, early 2000s. But the fucking producers or the artists aren't giving them props back to where the samples are coming from.
You don't think that
Live on
that has
camera,
always
sir.
been happening?
All
All right. Yep, no problem.
I wouldn't say that, because if you look at back in the early '90s when, let's say, Tribe Called Quest, right? In their introduction, they sampled a lot of jazz music, right? They sampled a lot of jazz music, James Brown, things of that nature. You knew it as soon as you heard it, right? The same thing now, right? You look at a Queen Naija song, Janae Aiko, SZA, whoever, and they sample certain elements from a late '90s record, right? But the ear now, or the demographic now, is like, oh, I just heard this song for the first time.
Right.
And the whole hook from the early '90s song is in that song, right now. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
But the whole thing is that the recognition isn't there. They're not really saying like, okay, we got this from
You
here.
know why? Because back in the days, you bought an album.
And
They
you
had
can
the
read it.
credits.
Yeah.
You could read it. Who
You'll have to
produced it.
Wikipedia it
You
now.
seen the names of the writers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you saw all that. Now it's like with the streaming shit, you don't see it. It
don't know
should be
nothing.
like a little icon you could click to see who produced it, who wrote it, whatever.
Where the sample comes
Yeah,
from.
where it comes from, all that shit. You know what I mean?
But
All right.
y'all don't feel like the artist should be paying, the artist should be the people who are saying like, letting them know like this song is maybe if they name drop it or name drop the original artist or something like that. Like
Right.
I think they should.
because it's a lot of music that when I was growing up that I thought was the original song, and I didn't know until I would say something like that in front of my dad, like, "Oh, you heard that song?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, that's a sample from the '80s or the '90s or whatever." And it's like
Right.
the artist should be paying homage. I feel like.
Oh, they're gonna
That's
have
true.
it by
That is
eras,
very true.
like the '90s, the top
Yes.
group of the
Yeah, no.
'90s or the '80s. Like, how they gonna have that going? How they gonna have
Nah,
that?
it's
Is it of all times that's
who
just
they
perfect?
pick. All right, so let me read off the East Coast. It's crews,
Right,
not necessarily rap groups, but crews.
like Rough Riders, Bad Boy, like
Correct. So we got Wu-Tang going against Dreamville.
who's Dreamville?
I don't know how that is.
Hold on. Say that again.
Who's Dreamville?
One more time.
Who's Dreamville?
Say that one more time.
Who's Dreamville?
Okay, cool.
Oh wow!
So we decided that one already. All right.
No, you didn't get
Dreamville.
everybody.
Crazy.
What
You
do
gotta.
mean?
Who's the artist in that group?
J.
J.
Cole,
Cole.
bro. He runs that whole camp. That's his shit.
Name another one.
Wu Tang.
Name another one.
Cos.
Name another one.
Dang, what's her name? Ari Lennox.
Ari Lennox came out of jail.
Ari Lennox.
When you think about Wu-Tang, you know everybody's name.
Bruh, who in here don't know all the members of Wu-Tang?
I only know two.
You only know two.
Nah, you bugging. You gotta
I
take a
only know
shot
two.
for that. Yo.
Nah,
Nah,
but you
you
gotta go.
right.
It gotta go
You
by.
right.
Hey, how old are you?
20 sexy, seductive, and sophisticated.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotta go by eras. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna.
Nah,
go.
she knows, bro. She knows.
She said
You
two.
ain't watch-
I can see
you ain't
Who
watch
the two you
Wu-Tang
know
series
though?
on
Who the
Hulu?
two you know?
Method and Redmond.
Redman is what?
Oh my God.
That's it.
Redman is a lost.
Redman is
one
not
of
a
the-
part of
Redman not a
Wu-Tang.
part of
But-
Wu-Tang?
No.
My bad.
He's part of Def Squad.
Man.
He's part of Def Squad.
Oh, but
It's all- it's all-
that's
He
a
is part of
spinoff.
them though.
It's just, but
That's
not
a spinoff.
Nah,
Wu-Tang.
nah,
Redman
nah.
was
He's a part of them.
She
Before
said
Meth.
spin off.
What was first?
Stop.
Def Squad was first?
All right, so
She said I only know two, Red and Meth.
Red and
you don't know Raekwon.
Oh, I know Raekwon.
Ghostface.
Oh, Ghostface Killer?
All right,
Yeah.
stop playing.
yeah.
Stop playing.
Inspector Deck.
I'm not
Where did
playing.
he come from?
You know who the RZA
I think
is?
she's
I'm
joking.
RZA. Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
You gotta be
I'm
joking.
not-
Oh, RZA. Yeah,
She gotta
you
be
know all the
crazy.
niggas.
Okay, maybe I know them individually,
Right.
but not as a.
How do you not?
Because I feel like I know their songs individually, but not that group.
She knows more
All right,
members
so
of
it-
Wu-Tang than
outside
fucking
of it.
Dreamville.
Okay, you probably know Ghostface from like a Beyonce feature or some
Yes.
shit like that. Okay.
And Neo.
And who?
Ghostface got a song with Neo.
Neo.
Brand new biz.
Oh, so that's
That
it.
feel that it okay,
Yeah.
girl.
But you-
What I did was whack with you. I know that.
That's what you know. All right, cool. All right. But either way, Dreamville versus Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Dreamville.
Yo,
You out
stop
of your
playing.
rabbit ass mind?
Yo,
playing.
she
They
playing.
created a
Yo,
Dreamville.
Gina, you nah,
I feel
you
like
playing,
whoever
bro.
put those two together is just want Dreamville to be up out of here because that's unfair.
Thank you. All right.
That's
So
an
what you're
knowing
saying
that.
doesn't
Thank
make
you.
sense.
That's an unfair matchup.
Thank you for knowing that.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
but I feel like it's like a test to see like if J. Cole just being more popular and
If that's on
and
overpower.
and relevant to now
Right.
is gonna overpower Wu-Tang's legacy.
I don't think that's possible.
Bro,
I don't think it's
Wu-Tang
possible.
goes
That's
all
not
over the
possible.
world and still shut down stadiums, bro.
And they-
Still, to this day, around the world.
Okay.
And if you
It's a whole different
you gotta
situation.
add their Hulu series as well. Like
That
that
Hulu
keeps
series
them-
is crazy.
That really put, you know,
Yeah, there's a whole TV show on these niggas.
like they
You should
relevant.
watch it. You'll learn.
On Hulu.
who else
I
is
watched the episode
part of it. Oh, you did.
Episode. Okay.
She said, man,
because I saw Diddy's son, and I'm like, oh, that's King Kong's playing Diddy. I gotta
Right.
watch that. So I did watch that.
Yo,
Nah, but Wu-Tang set the standard for like damn near all big rap crews, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, they did.
Hands down. Ain't
Niggas-
nobody do what
listen,
they do.
listen, listen. If you
like
know,
100
you
niggas in
know.
there.
A lot of niggas changed their religions.
To God body,
Wu-Tang.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Think about that. Who else in the industry,
No one.
in the history of hip hop,
Wanted to
was so
understand
influential
Right.
that they
Make you change your
niggas changed.
They
it to
changed their
religion.
whole borough.
Bro,
They
Facts.
don't even
Right.
call it Staten Island no more. They
Peace,
call
dog.
it Shaolin.
Shaolin.
no, but
Facts.
listen, look at the elements, the kung fu elements, the God body elements, right? When I first heard Capadonna say, and smoke a blunt and dial 917-06449-311, I was like, what does that mean? I was in DFY. I was like, what does that mean? And I started talking to the God bodies in the jail. Yo, what does that mean?
they broke it down for you.
449-311. Oh, shit, word. Then you start going to their back catalog. You go
What did it mean?
49311?
Yeah.
I'm a little lit right now, so I can't.
Oh, come on, champ.
Break it
But he
down.
said
that's
after
lit.
that you can get long
You had
dick
us-
hip hop perfection.
Yo,
I knew it.
So
So you gotta remember every letter.
Pause, man.
Look.
What's
So
going
look.
on?
Said after that, you
Every
can get long dick hip hop.
That's what Capadonna said. But every number represents a letter. Right?
Yeah, I know that.
So
every,
four would
every
be
number
D.
represents a word. In
Right,
the
but
supreme mathematics.
4 means D, right?
Four
means
is
D.
eight.
No.
Yeah.
4 gotta be
Yeah.
H.
Negative.
All right, so what is 49311?
No, so it's not the supreme mathematics he's talking about. He's talking
No.
about just letters.
The letters just match into the
Letter.
alphabet.
So crack the code, nigga.
Yeah, so 4, that's what I just said. 4 is D.
What's up?
What's
with
9?
that?
A, B, C, D, E,
Crack the
F, G,
code.
H, I. I, right? 4, 9. 3 is what? C,
C.
right?
Oh no,
Keep
no.
going.
Yo, pause.
All right,
Apple.
exactly.
Pause.
And that's why he said you can get
'Cause
long
I-
dick hip hop perfection.
Okay,
Come on, shout out to Capadonna.
I think Damn, that whole time he was spelling out dick, bro.
No, he
Like,
said
did you
something
know
else
that?
before that though.
Did y'all niggas
But he
know
said
that?
it though.
No.
He said it though. Come on, man.
wait, so
He's
who-
talking to the ladies.
if Dreamville not a good matchup, who is a good matchup with Wu-Tang?
I think we'll find out in the next round. But for now, I think universally, and you guys can go vote at BET.com. I don't think we should say this one is sponsored because we were saying dick all over it and all that shit. Yeah, we can't. And Gina
wow.
gets naked for her shit.
Do
Yeah,
I?
it's
She
probably
wears thongs on her
Well,
podcast.
not a good idea. It's
She
not,
went thongs
this is
on her
not the sponsored
podcast.
episode. It's not the sponsored episode. But yeah, you can go to
not the
BET.com, go
sponsored
check that out. Wu-Tang versus Dreamville. And there's going to be a whole lot more up there that you can vote on. So go check it out. Gina, thank you for sitting there.
Thank you for having me. Dream come true.
All right.
Dream come true?
Yeah.
Wow. That's good.
Whole Elegance. Go check it out.
It's not hope, it's
Oh.
Whole Fashions.
Whole Fashions, my bad.
I thought he was showing shit out.
Yo, whole elegance.
Whole Elegance.
He put some.
I thought he was shouting his shit out.
Yo, Hoffa, he put some heels on. He said, "Ho."
I think said Whole Elegance.
Whole is elegant if she wear a thong on her
What?
show.
No!
Oh,
Oh, she's not the hoe!
No, not her.
Yo, cut that.
Don't cut that. Nah, leave it there.
Yo, get her the release form. Impossible. Chaz. Get her to sign a release. Please.
Yo, I'm
Whole
dying
Elegance.
right
Stop.
now.
There's nothing wrong with Whole Elegance,
Nah,
man.
it's not Whole
I thought you was shouting your
not
own
her
shit
show.
out. I
Whole
was like,
Fashions.
oh,
Whole Fashions.
Whole
Whole
Elegance?
Fashions.
It's not Whole Elegance.
But there's an elegance in the hoe.
Yo.
Then you're still calling someone a hoe.
Yo.
You
She
don't know
called
her.
her Whole
trying to
Fashions.
dress
You
up
don't
hoe.
know her, bro. Like,
I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the narrative of the show.
it's all good.
my nigga,
Champ.
you didn't stop the camera.
You trying to dress up the wholeness.
I
got you.
Look,
You can't.
yeah, just go vote. All right. We out.
BET.com.
This hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.